Welcome to the latest in Dateline's month-long series of undercover investigations, Children at Risk from Grown Men Online. Good evening, I'm Stone Phillips.
And I'm Ann Curry. Once again tonight we bring home the frightening reality that predators scouring internet chat rooms can be anywhere. This week we're back in small-town America.
And later you'll see one of the most disturbing cases we've ever found. An admitted child abuser on his way to prison comes knocking on our door. As always, we want to warn you, some of what you're about to watch is explicit. Here's Chris Hansen.
I can't say what I would do when I'm drunk.
It's been a busy 3 days here in Darke County, Ohio.
Are you still a virgin?
Stupid question for an older man to ask a girl like that.
This house, equipped with hidden cameras inside and out, has become the destination for men hoping to hook up with young teens they met online.
I met her in, the Ohio 36 room, MySpace.
And from their internet chat, it's clear most of the men are here for one thing: sex.
You know if you had me naked, I'd want more, right?
Yeah, you don't have to read it.
But as soon as they see me, they know there's been a change of plans. Their stories change as well.
I didn't come here for anything.
I didn't know if I'd really be able to go through with it.
I was just going to watch movies.
In our fourth investigation into online sex predators, we've come to the heartland, Greenville, Ohio, a farm community, population 13,000.
Okay.
Mike Burns is a local detective.
Do you think most folks who live here think that this area would be immune to this sort of activity?
Without a doubt. Yeah, it wouldn't happen here.
But as we showed you last week, we find here in rural America what we found in every other location: men lining up at our door, ready to keep their date for sex with a minor. And if you haven't seen this before, this is what usually happens. This 30-year-old, screen name Meat Rocket 8, starts chatting online with a girl posing as a 15-year-old virgin. The decoy, referring to her virginity, says, "I bet you're scared of that." Meat Rocket 8 says, "Actually, I find it quite attractive. I'm honored to be considered the candidate for your first time." Later, as the chat gets more graphic, he asks for her address. Then he gets in his car and drives to our undercover house. Because we're out in the middle of nowhere, this man, like most of the men we greet in Ohio, has to drive a very long distance, almost 2 hours.
We have somebody out front.
A decoy pretending to be the young girl waves him in. The decoy is really a member of an online watchdog group, Perverted Justice, which we hired to do what they normally do: go into chat rooms and set up computer profiles pretending to be young teens who are interested in sex.
I feel like a dumbass, couldn't find your house.
That's okay. It's kind of weird to find just because it's on the corner and stuff, you know?
But instead of being greeted by a child, he meets me.
Do you have a hard time finding the place?
No. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. What can I do for you?
Like most of the men who come in the door, this man agrees to talk. He may think I'm a cop. At first, I don't tell him who I am. And of course, he doesn't know our hidden cameras are rolling. Turns out Meat Rocket 8 is Jay Refner, a computer specialist at a university, a married man with children.
Got a family at home. I love them dearly, You
have kids?
Yes.
How old are your kids?
I have one daughter and two stepsons from my wife's previous marriage.
He says he's not a pedophile. He's here to kick back, relax, and have some fun.
Did you bring anything with you tonight?
Such as?
Condoms?
Yes, I did.
You did. You brought condoms. So you're just going to kick back and chat, and just in case something happened, you brought condoms.
Yeah. I just wanted to talk. I swear to you, if she had...
How were you going to use the condoms in the conversation?
I wasn't going to use them at all.
Well, you got them in your pocket.
Well, yeah, I do have
them. Do balloon tricks with them? Or?
No.
Well, come on. I mean,
there's
only one reason, typically, that people bring condoms to a home, and that's for protection during sex.
Yeah.
Do you like to have a drink, like alcohol?
Meat Rocket 8 starts to sweat so badly as I read from his online chat log that he asks to take his coat off.
I'm honored to be considered the candidate for your first.
Again, playful chat.
Playful chat? It sounds like you're excited about the fact that she's a virgin and you might be the first man to have sex with her. Right?
Sir, I really wasn't going to do that.
Then I tell him I'm with Dateline. And out come the cameras.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
And he heads for the door.
If you have anything else you'd like to say, we'd be happy to hear it.
But no one who comes to this house looking for sex with a minor will get very far.
He's coming around, guys.
Perverted Justice has been sending the sexually explicit online chat logs between its decoys and the potential predators to the Dark County Sheriff's Department. And because it's a crime to show up after soliciting sex online with a minor, Meat Rocket 8 gets arrested.
Sheriff's office, put your hands up!
And taken for questioning, where his story continues.
Do you normally wear condoms while you're having sexual intercourse with your wife?
No.
Okay, why did you buy the condoms today? Because you intended to come here
No,
to my
because-
county
well-
and have sex with a 15-year-old female.
I just don't. I've never done that before.
After the interrogation, he's photographed, fingerprinted, and put behind bars awaiting a hearing before a judge.
Get on the ground!
In Ohio, in order for prosecutors to file the most serious charges, a police officer needs to be involved in the online chat or phone conversation. Since, in this case, Perverted Justice members are the decoys, the Sheriff's Department temporarily deputized the PJ volunteers who were in our house.
Run into his car.
And as you're about to see, our undercover house in Ohio gets pretty crowded. Men showing up at the same time, forcing law enforcement to do double duty.
Hands up! Sheriff's office!